Why are we here? In the beginning, it started trying to make a difference. Uh, we want to make people aware of what is actually going uh, on the ground here. I live here. I see it 24. I ride a lot of horses out here. I run into groups all the time. But Texas Border Volunteers started to try and make a difference, to help law enforcement. We're extra eyes and ears out in the brush, and we've been here without incident. We have a lot of rules and regulations and trying to stay out of Border Patrol's way. Most of them, I feel, really like what we're doing, because when we report into Border Patrol, they know that we've actually seen them, and we give a hard count of groups. On the big scheme of things, it's a small impact. It's a drop in the bucket. Since we have operated as Texas Border Volunteers from fall of 2006, we have reported over 1,500 illegal aliens, with way over half of that being apprehended by Border Patrol. That makes a difference, you know, over the years. Like I said, drop in the bucket though, but we can take this material to educational booths, and we make people aware of what is actually going on, what people have seen firsthand. In these groups, this is an area that has a high OTM rate, other than Mexican rate. Mostly Central Americans, Guatemalans, Hondurans. We've had a lot of India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Somalia. Over 75 different countries have been apprehended in Brooks County alone by Border Patrol. And if that doesn't tell you the border is porous, nothing else will. It's not the mom and pops any longer that are coming over. It's criminal history, gangs. I've loved to look and see what tattoos these guys have on them. My dogs alerted to something and treed an MS-13 guy. And I knew I had something there because of his tattoos, and when the Border Patrol got him down and arrested him, he remarked on the tattoo on his back that he was MS-13. Almost all these groups, what's coming over here, what I see almost on a daily basis, is an increase in women. Since the DREAM Act has been passed, there's almost in every group that I see, there's 15 and 16-year-olds. Some would say, oh, but they're not eligible, but fraudulent documentation is just rampant. They will find a way to, you know, get these individuals in. Lots of deaths out here. We're up to 105 this year, which is the record. The record used to be 84 individuals found in the brush, deceased. It's 105, and we just started in the month of October, so it's going to escalate. My dogs at one time brought a woman's head up, a skull. I was coming home and saw they had something, and came back to feed the horses, and it was a skull. I could tell it was a woman's, just the size and shape, and so I had to wait there till the coroner, the deputy, county deputy, and Border Patrol came. The next day they found her remains just 150 yards from where I usually ride, and it looked like she had a broken leg. Left there to die. Nobody even took the time to put her on our Caliche Road to, you know, maybe she could have gotten help. This year in June, a body up at our fence, right on the highway, and you know, just expired. Dehydration takes a lot of people. This is rough country. It's not like Arizona. You try walking in this deep sand in the heat. They can't carry enough water with them, and it's adios. Uh, everybody on these surrounding ranches have had dead bodies found. Um, on the other side of that, Border Patrol uses a lot of resources to locate emergencies. While you cannot give a value to a human life, yet we've had at times a group of 20 where they're busy trying to find and rescue one person. And in fact, just earlier this week, they had a group of 23. They couldn't respond to it. The group busted up, and they had left a backpack of 6 to 8 pounds of dope. So what's more important? Maybe that person wasn't in dire straits, maybe it was, but they couldn't respond to these 23, that ended up carrying dope. So I think that's a mark.